Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Mike and this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and today we are doing the second quarter action update for 2021. So today we are going to start off by me showing you some of my cool new action figures. So these are all part of the series from McFarlane Toys that goes along with my gorilla guy over here. Shark guy, his name is Frenzy. Okay, and what it says here on the back of the box is Frenzy is the king of the ocean, every ocean. He is a mix of robotics and the DNA of a great white shark, combined with the prehistoric megalodon super shark for extra terror. Frenzy was created to be the prototype for a new breed of aquatic weaponry. But the dangerous minds at Robotic Animal Warrior Labs did their job too well, and Frenzy escaped. Now he stalks the oceans, an unstoppable hunter, part shark, part machine, all deadly. And this guy's name is Cygor, by the way. Because I just said my gorilla guy. Okay, so then we have a Velociraptor Raptor. So it says here, Raptor and his wicked Velociraptor brothers were created in the top secret Robot Animal Warrior, which is RAW, labs. Combining ancient dinosaur DNA with advanced cybernetic machinery, the mad scientists in charge of RAW wanted to create the ultimate hunting party. The result was a trio of vicious beasts led by Raptor. Using linked intelligence coding, the brothers hunt as one, taking their commands from Raptor, and are capable of hunting any target over any terrain. Alone, they are dangerous. Together, they are inescapable. And then, we have, I believe, so my understanding of kind of the lore that I've gotten from these is that this is kind of the bad guy. This is Battlesnake. And it says, Battlesnake is the product of mad science, fusing reptile DNA with radical cyber technology and self-powered ion core energy systems. The engineers in the top-secret Robot Animal Warrior, RAW, labs created a true monster. Possessing genius-level intelligence and futuristic combat programming, Battlesnake can hypnotize his prey before striking with his piercing techno-fangs and super steel underbelly and reinforced underbelly and reinforced hood protect him from attacks, and his sinister mind makes him a threat to all living things. And then each of these guys has little catchphrases. So this guy says, "Beware my bite," and then Raptor is, "You can run, but you can't." I actually like that. I like that a lot. And then come on in. The water's fine. And as I said before when I was introducing Cygor here, McFarlane, he is the one that way back was pretty famous for helping out with the Spider-Man comics, but he also launched Spawn, and that's his most famous character. At the end of the video, I will have some close-up shots of the action figures if you would like to see them. One more thing. So each of them also has a little. It says like attacks. So they do some world building with the action figures here. If you're into that, when you get figures and things, attacks: Power Jaws, Frenzy Strike, and Fin Attack. And then we got here Claw Strike, Tail Whip, and Power Bite. And then Coil Strike, Fang Strike, Hypno Gaze. And it says that he's a King Cobra and Rattlesnake hybrid. And then he's a great white shark. So, okay. Along with this, they actually have, I don't know if you can see it here, and I'll show it in the end with the close-up shots, but they have a little comic book style thing that comes with them, and it's when I had Cygor and pulled him out, I kind of showed that, and I'll show it at the end here too. But just good world building with the action figures. If you're into figurines, these are really great. You can pick up Battlesnake and Raptor for $10 at Walmart. As of when I bought them, and then you can get Frenzy and Cygor for $20 each at Walmart. So they're really good. Definitely go check those out if you're into collecting action figures or you just like figurines that look pretty cool. Frenzy here has a movable mouth, and it's full of teeth. And I don't know if these guys have any other movable parts. His mouth kind of moves, and he's kind of rubbery, so you can kind of flex his tail and stuff like that. And this guy's tail moves a little bit too, Raptor. So, but anyway, so I am actually going to set these guys up, so I will do that very quickly. Okay, now that those are set up all nice right there, we can get into the action update. So the first thing that I want to mention is, in case you missed it, Mike's After Action Reviews has moved. So I used to live in Washington State. I moved cross country, and now I am set up in a nicer, bigger, I have a nicer, bigger house, but I also just have a nicer, bigger studio office. So more space to work with here, and a little bit of a different setup, and I hope that you guys are enjoying that. Another thing is that I am focusing more on connecting with my audience just a little bit better. In order to do this, I have set up a voice chat via Discord, which I activate during my live streams. Now, how this works is you can find the link for the Discord in the description below, and basically, when I am live streaming, if you see that I'm live streaming and you go to the video, you can watch me on YouTube and then connect to that Discord and actually talk to me through the Discord while watching me on YouTube. So that way I can hear your voice, you can talk to me via voice, and, you know, it's just a little bit nicer way to connect to each other, be able to communicate. You don't have to worry, no voice, so nothing on the Discord is recorded on YouTube or anywhere. The only people that can hear people talking on the Discord is myself through my headset, and then anyone that is part of the Discord chat. So that's something that's just starting. I'm hoping it I'm hoping it catches on, and we're able to get that going. It's just a fun little thing, and I think that it would be really great for the channel to have. Aside from that, I have a list of things I'm going to talk about, so I'm going to pull that out right now. So in case you missed it, we did the Assassin's Creed Rapid Action Review. I did have some issues with some things going on during the time of the Assassin's Creed, so I was not able to commit time to doing a full after action review, but I hope that you guys enjoy the rapid action review that is on the channel, so go check that out. I'm going to try to put up some cards, so I'll have the links for all these videos up here. Check them out up here, okay? Then after that, we did the Cyberpunk 2077 After Action Review. Go check that one out. I really do. So all of these I think are great. But I really especially think that it's important to talk about that game because it's a game that is... I think that it got a little bit more of a bad rap than it did deserve. Now, I'm not going to tell you what my scores are because you're going to have to go watch other reviews, but definitely go check those out. You can also see the Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood Rapid Action Review. That's just a lower budget little game that you can go play, action adventure game, kind of short. Go check it out. Godzilla vs. Kong After Action Review I did. So when I did the Godzilla vs. Kong After Action Review, I did it over Facebook, and I recorded it. So when you see me, I'm the little guy. Sorry, it's backwards. It's mirrored. So I'm the little guy down here in the corner of the video, and then the guy that I did it with, his name is Sam. He watched the movie and then did the review with me over Facebook video call, and so he's the big guy. So I think I'm going to connect with him. We're going to try to fix that so that way I'm the big image and he's like a smaller character, smaller little window as I record. So hopefully we can figure out how to do that a little bit better. I am trying to improve my movie reviews. I know that they're long, but I don't think that they're unfairly long necessarily. If we could cut down the time, though, I know that that's a little bit easier to swallow. So trying to work on that. Please bear with me, guys. Most of what the channel is focused on is game reviews, but I am trying to kind of break into the movie reviews as well. And then also we just finished the Control Retro Action review. I had some issues actually releasing that one because the video editing software I use, VideoPad, is excellent, but every time that they put out an update, it kind of like crashes my production for a couple of days. So I made the review, they updated the video editor, and then my review, I almost had to remake half of it because it was made with the older version and then mine updated, and it was a big mess. But that is definitely out, so definitely go check that one out. If you have not played Control, it was free on PlayStation Plus a couple of months ago. Some people may have added it to their library and then never played it. Finish watching this video and then go play that game, and check out the review as well. It's really good. I never put any spoilers in any of my After Action reviews. All spoiler reviews, movie reviews that are spoiler reviews, and video game reviews that are spoiler reviews are clearly marked spoiler review. If they are not marked spoiler review, then it's not a spoiler review and there are no spoilers. Okay, so we're going to move on to upcoming video games and movies that I would like to review. So upcoming games. I will go down the list from... So last time I did an action update, I started with the farthest out. Today we're going to start with the closest games. So Returnal is coming out at the end of the month on the 30th. And, well, actually, before we do upcoming games, I'm just thinking of this, sorry. Right now, I just want to name what I'm working on, kind of the current thing going on. So right now, I have been live streaming Subnautica. Excellent game, came out in 2014, around 2014. Excellent game. I'm playing it on PC. You can get it on Steam. It's fairly cheap right now because it is an older game, but even the graphics and everything are really great still. To this day, it holds up, and they're bringing out a second one here, and I'm live streaming that. Once I finish it, I'm going to do an after action review, and then also I am excuse me, I am live streaming Outriders right now, and once I finish that, that's going to be another after action review. I'm trying to finish Outriders before April 30th. We will see if I will get that done. Otherwise, just watch out for that because I am going to be playing Returnal as well, which comes out on April 30th. And here we go. So April 30th, Returnal comes out. Unless it gets delayed or anything like that. All of these are subject to change, as always. I'm no industry insider. I just looked these up, found their release dates. Okay, so these are games that I am for sure going to review, or at least for sure try to review, and their release dates as I know them now, and that may change. And if they do change, I will do another action update at the beginning of the third quarter, and we will talk about it then. So, Returnal is on April 30th. Returnal looks like it's going to be a good game. It is a roguelike third-person shooter in which you play through the game. If you die, you start back at the beginning, play through it again until eventually you beat the game. It looks very interesting. It's kind of the same type of formula as Hades, which received critical acclaim from both, acclaim from both critics and players. And that was an isometric game in which you would just basically play through until you eventually got to the end. Okay, so then there is Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is going to come out on May 14th. They are releasing remasters of all of the original trilogy games for Mass Effect. I am very excited. I loved those games. I did not like Andromeda. It will be nice to see things return, BioWare kind of return to the days of old. So that's awesome. Then we have Biomutant releasing on May 25th. So basically, Returnal, I'm going to see how quickly I can beat that, get that done. And then hopefully get to play at least a little bit of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition after release on May 14th, and then Biomutant May 25th, and then Biomutant will be my March, April, May. I still have to do this. January, February, March, April, May, June. It'll be my June review. And then Dark Alliance, which is a Dungeons & Dragons game. It is coming out on June 22nd. So not a whole lot of hype for that one, but I'm into the Dungeons & Dragons games, and it looks like it could be pretty good. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that one after June 22nd. And then Back 4 Blood. So then there's a huge gap. And then Back 4 Blood comes out on October 12th. So between now and June 22nd, when Dark Alliance comes out, it's a pretty busy schedule. So bear with me if there's any delays or one game takes me a while to beat. So I have to kind of push back its review date. Bear with me there. But then after June, I can kind of take my time with Dark Alliance. And if I hadn't beaten Biomutant by then because of any delays, I'll be able to make it up then. Then there's a big delay till October 12th, which is when Back 4 Blood is said to come out. Now I'm going to play Back 4 Blood. I played Left 4 Dead a little bit. Never really beaten one of those games, but I have played them. They're pretty fun to play, and I'm excited about that. Diablo 2 Resurrected then comes out on December 31st. Now Blizzard has disappointed us with the Warcraft 3 Reforged. Now here's the deal with Warcraft 3 Reforged. I wanted to play the campaign. I'm not much into... I love those games and I love the multiplayer, but the big thing that I come for is the single-player campaign because the storytelling in Warcraft 3 was really good. Warcraft 3 and its expansion. So it was okay for me. But then the multiplayer features got really messed up, and they did all this screwy stuff with map editing and all that stuff with having to sign away your license to your own creations on Map Editor. So, I don't know. But I'm hoping that Diablo 2 Resurrected, I hope they learn their lesson. And even if they don't, Diablo 2 was such a good game that I do not have access to now, that even if it's just exactly the same game released again, I would still play that game today, even with the old graphics and stuff. So I'm excited for that. Be able to play through that game again, which is going to be pretty awesome. Okay, so then we have some games that have either been delayed or have yet to be announced. Actually, before we get into the delayed and to be announced games, I also want to mention two movies that just one movie. There's really only one movie that I'm really excited for this year. There's another one, but I don't know yet. I'm kind of thinking about it, so I'm just going to mention the one, and that is Black Widow. I don't think that they've given a hard release date for Black Widow. Let me look it up real quick. I had it written down somewhere, but I don't right now. Let me see. Black Widow release date. Black Widow. Oh, July 9th. So July 9th is the big movie that here at Mike's After Action Reviews I'm waiting for. So when that comes out, we're for sure going to review that. Anything that happens between July 9th and now with Black Widow, I will let you guys know, and we will do reviews of movies. If you have any suggestions for any upcoming movies or video games you want me to do, let me know. I can take them into consideration. Movies are a whole lot easier because I just go see them, and then I can just sit down with my buddies or whoever, even just me if I have to, and just talk about the movie. So okay, so now to talk about the to be announced list. Now these are games that are slotted to come out or but do not have a hard release date or have been delayed. So Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I've been waiting for this game for a long time, ever since I played the first one and ever since before I even started this whole YouTube thing. So that is supposed to come out this year sometime. We don't know when. Dying Light 2. Now, and by the way, just so you understand, these are games that I will be reviewing, even if they overlap and I can't do them as soon as they come out. I will do a retro action review of these games at some point. Okay, but anyway, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Okay, so Dying Light 2. First game I played through, I haven't beaten it yet. Like I'm fairly close to the end. I just especially when I'm not. So this was before YouTube, but things come up, better games come out, or games I'm more interested in, games get old, whatever. But I have to beat Dying Light 1, so I might do a kind of thing like I did with Spider-Man, where I do a retro action review of Dying Light 1, and then I also play through and beat Dying Light 2 and do the after action review for that. Harry Potter Legacy, which hasn't seen a whole lot of hype yet, to my knowledge, but it was delayed to 2022, so watch out for that one. Lord of the Rings Gollum. I was excited for that one to come out this year, but it has been delayed to 2022, so those are all on the next docket. And then there are Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West, I thought I saw, so I wrote down that it's to be announced, but let me just look. I played the first one. Again, I might do a thing where I talk about the first game and do like a retro action review while I go through, while I play through Horizon Forbidden West. So Forbidden West, it is slotted for 2021, but we do not have a hard release date, so maybe it'll be after October, or after June anyway, and we can, kind of slot that in for those months in between there. Very excited about that one. And then the other one that I was talking to you about was Subnautica, which I don't have a date written down. Let me see. Subnautica Below Zero release date, and it is set for... Wait, it came out in early access... Just a second, because it came out in early access in 2019, but it will be getting a full release on May 14th. So May is going to be a busy month, and then, like I said, possibly Dark Alliance in June. If I don't finish everything and can't get everything done, I may have to scrub Dark Alliance and use that time to kind of catch up in June. But those are the games that are coming out right now. I'm so excited for Subnautica Below Zero because I love Subnautica, the one that I'm playing right now. So definitely go check out my live streams of Subnautica that I'm playing right now. And once I'm finished with that, I am going to be doing a retro action review. Okay, so moving on. So moving forward this year, we are so close to hitting 250 subscribers. Once I hit 250 subscribers, I'm doing a $125 cash giveaway, so make sure, tell your mama, your papa, and your grandma all to subscribe. Join the Action Pack, and you will be notified when I'm putting out new content, live streaming, and you'll also be able to enter to win those cash giveaways, and you'll be a part of one of the coolest clubs in town. So there's that, and then we also have 500 and 1,000 subscriber milestone goals in which the cash giveaways get bigger and better. So make sure to help us grow, guys. You guys have done great so far, and I really appreciate it. Some other things going on. So I have my figurines on my desk. I've kind of cleared off the Legos from my desk and everything from my old studio. But behind me is this big white wall, which there's nothing there. But just sitting outside of my desk, or outside of my office, is a stand. It's going to have some shelves, glass stand with some shelves. I'm going to put some figurines behind me, so when you guys are watching me do my reviews, behind me I'll have my figures and all that stuff, so that's going to be pretty good. Some other things going on. Oh, and then I'm trying to find a multiplayer game to play. Not really necessarily do a review on. I think I'm going to do Titanfall 2, but for sure, just start Titanfall 2 until we kind of get a action pack vote on it. Like, you guys leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know a multiplayer game that you guys would like to log on. You can join the Discord. We can talk while we play and just kind of get some things going there, because like I said, I am trying to connect with you guys a whole lot better. So just give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. I think I'm going to start playing Titanfall 2 on the PS5. Oh, there goes my phone. Maybe it's one of you guys texting me, letting me know what game I should play. But let me know what you think, so that way we can do that together. That would be kind of a fun thing to do. You get to play with Mike on his games, and you can join my live streams as players. Other than that, guys, that's basically all I got for you. That is the what happened in the last quarter. and what is going on right now and what is happening in the future. So I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that way you can be actually notified of when I am putting out videos. Leave me a like and a comment of what you want to see go on with the channel, and any questions, comments, and concerns. I really do appreciate it. I want to hear from you. I want feedback so that way I can make the changes that you want to see for the channel. And I just want to ask you guys if you would please share my content. It's the biggest and best thing that you can do for the channel, and it's completely free. Takes a couple of clicks, even less seconds. You just go down there to my my reviews, click the share button, share on social media. I am a small content creator. I pay for advertising on multiple platforms, but no advertising that I pay for would ever be as good as you, my viewers, sharing my content on social media and recommending my videos to your friends. But like I said, that's all I got, guys. I just want to say thank you before you go, and also God bless you all and have a good day.